Stephanatis TV, what's going on, everybody? Hope y'all having a great day. Today's episode, we will be paying a tribute and doing a breakdown on a man named Joe Fells. Um, he's from Augusta, Georgia. He passed away at 40. They're not saying how he passed away, but if you follow him and understand his content and what he was trying to provide to the people, you would have an idea on why he felt like he had a target on his back. So, with this video, I will do a breakdown on the sketchiness that's kind of going on behind this situation because, his wife, from what I've been hearing, already had control of his social media and he's been off of social media for a while, but we're just finding out that he passed away. But there's videos of him saying that there's helicopters that have been flying around his homestead. He had Homeland Security following him down the road, and a lot of people started screen recording because we overstood that he was going through a battle, and unfortunately, we knew over time that they were going to get to him basically. So, in this video right here is from ET, and it's just giving a brief breakdown of who he was, his life, and what his wife had to say about it. And people have their own speculations about his wife because they say that she has a different path on what she likes to do with far as belief. So we're just going to go ahead and get this rabbit hole going at the end of the day.
Live in a van. You start hopping in rivers and in the dirt, you'll never go back to a bathroom again.
Influencer Joe Fells, who was known for documenting his spiritual journey and his life off the grid, is dead at age 40.
They say behind every successful man is a strong woman.
Joe's longtime partner Alex announcing his death on Instagram, saying Joe has left this earth and finally found his free. She hasn't shared how Joe died, but she is asking fans to stop the social media rumors, adding, "I promise that when the time is right, the truth will come. Right now is not that time."
Life has done a complete 180 in the last 2 months, but I know that we're gonna be okay.
Joe, who was a reformed felon, amassed nearly 1.5 million followers showcasing his simple, sustainable, and intentional lifestyle, living out of a van.
Dude, it's the best way to live.
He was a proponent of solar energy and was in the process of building a sanctuary in Costa Rica.
I'm a regular old guy who's just been out there chasing his dreams.
Joe was also getting ready to launch an online database out of his library of lost texts.
I've compiled a collection of Bibles that spans 90 years of history. This is a trove of information littered with the breadcrumbs of truth. I'm fixing to put these things online so we can all read them and decipher them together. Remember that truth is like gravity. It does not care if you know what it is still applies.
Joe just celebrated his 40th birthday at the end of June.
Happy birthday to you!
A month before his death, his girlfriend told fans he was taking an extended social media break. This after an emergency room visit and the death of his dad in May.
Mike Fells, he was a good man. He was the most influential man in my life. And he's gone, and I don't know really how to handle it.
I don't know what the future holds for Joe Fells, but I do know one thing, and that is Joe Fells holds his future. And so do you.
RIP to the man Joe Fells. I was actually following him and his content because he has very interesting content that they wanted. One, didn't want too many people to find out. Two, it was really deep. So, as they stated, he was finding old texts, old Bibles, and was going to upload them so we all could read it and understand the certain books and certain things that was left out from us, from the people. So we're just going to go down a few of the videos that was showing that he had amazing books and had different people that was coming from different locations. Some people said they was getting these books from yard sales and just keeping them and decided to give them to him because he was going to do this digital copying process.
Miracles still happen in 2025. What is this? Thousands of people demanding PDF scans of this Bible.
A museum quality
Yet zero showing up with the scanner offering to help.
scanner
25 hours later. Did you see what he done?
might be capable of doing some museum quality scans.
What is it?
You'll never guess. What kind of scanner is this, do you know?
Comes from Mars. And you can scan with your foot or with your hand.
Doesn't it look like it's big enough to do this massive Bible?
All that's coming through super high quality.
That one for sure. The little one for sure.
The description of the tabernacle.
I love that word, tabernacle.
Towns of the Bible with explanations.
What are we doing with it after we scan it?
What we need to do is put this in a real open forum where people can discuss, collaborate, add information. Everybody can put their head on this, not in a combative way, but in a collaborative way. I'll just put it on Fells Media. No charge. Fells Energy, one of the two. How many people have said, I have another book like
I
that?
like books. I go and see plenty of books. This is a rare book right here.
Apocrypha. I didn't know it was in here because it's not in the table of contents.
And I licked the pages. It's
Hold on.
authentic.
Holy apostles and the evangelists, Peter and Paul, Stephen, the first ever martyr recorded.
This information from just this book alone would rewrite the history as we know it. And we understand certain groups don't want you to be able to understand the bigger picture on what was really going on back then, because it's hidden and it's secrets.
You're gonna do the live tonight, a live Bible reading.
Is that a thing? Is that a thing people want? Jesus could do miracles, but we got iPhones. Hey, John, thank you. Literally. John, how'd you get in contact with us?
Twitter fingers. Twitter fingers. I had a good Twitter fingers. Be useful. If you can't be used, you're useless. Reach out. Have some fucking fun.
Have fun, but do good shit. Do
Yeah.
epic shit.
Do something that has purpose.
Where we put a fucking 134-year-old reference Bible
I can
out
stand
for the
on
world to
that.
see. Like, yeah, I did something that will last
Accomplished.
forever. That's a good
Okay.
usage of your time. Now, thank you.
Thank you.
Killer.
There's something going on with the last known holder being a bush.
Cameron and I had just spent about 2 hours going through 2 Bibles and a stack of books he brought.
Did you see that?
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Got a lot more looking to do.
More questions than answers?
Yeah.
Do you think there's hidden stuff in here?
I think there could be some anomalies in there. With the last known holder being a bush. Right there.
As in W? VW Bush?
It might be Doves. It might be the Doves family, which is, Skull and Bones, secret societies.
Trapped people into the system of the dark way.
What I am going to do is work on getting these digitally scanned into PDF files. It also contains the Apocrypha. I think we need to upload both of the Apocryphas into AI to compare every word. I haven't cross-referenced to see if it has the missing books and highlight any anomaly.
These books is amazing. This book that he just found right here was the last holder was one of the Bush. That book was a part of the Bush family. So it has the Apocrypha in there. If you're not familiar with that, the apocalypse, certain situations that was, excluded out of the majority of different texts and tablets. These books have this information. This is just a little bit of the stuff that he was doing.
Need to do a lot of numerology with the misnumbered pages. Look at Bell and the Dragon closely. You got to compare the extra book of Esdras in the Big Bible.
The book of Ezra.
Cross-reference all the denomination stuff found in the reference book. Biographical sketches of the translators. Do you think this would be helpful?
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Almost as hard as holding them up.
Would like to talk to Graham's friend at any point.
I'll ask him.
Graham Hancock, I love you to death. You're my man. Cameron,
This was the anomaly that I found.
so thankful for you providing the missing parts for me, dude.
I'm gonna try to find the part that's just what you were saying.
He only left us with a slither of that the last couple hundred years, so it's good that you got some of it.
Closing idea. Maybe we should host a Bible study in Costa Rica.
Illuminate the world about what was really happening in the first century.
Have a bunch of guys in the jungle with no screens in these books.
I like that too.
You only invite serious heavy hitters, and I'll pick a hidden location. Ain't nobody gonna find us, but if they did, they'd be in for a surprise.
Jesus is quoting Jeremiah.
Deep dive into the Library of Alexandria, biggest known library on the planet, was completely burned down by the empire, but we can add all this to the study.
Some conspiracy theories and gone down the rabbit holes.
Let's do it, man. Nos vemos en Costa Rica.
Yeah, vamos.
Confronto. Take one of these. Vaya con Dios.
Okay.
this was just a little bit of the rabbit hole. And then also he has stuff on here where he's actually showing more detail on statues that he was finding out in Costa Rica. So a lot of these videos that's being taken down, people are going to bring them back up and post them.
This is a precursor. We are fucking with shit that we do not understand, that will have consequences that we cannot comprehend.
These things are real.
A lot of you think you know who I am, and you think you know what I do. You've been watching me tell you the God's honest truth for over 3 years all across the world on social media.
A little museum of artifacts.
It's going to take me a little while to process the information I've received and all the things that I've seen. As you can see, we have made it to our destination. In the next few weeks, I'm going to drop some content that's going to blow your fucking mind. There is a whole bunch of weird, wild shit right here at the front door. If you look at what I'm holding in my hand, this is a precursor. I still don't know what to make of it. I'm going to need some help to figure out what this shit is.
To prove authenticity, we will select certain people to come to the dig site.
And if you think this is fake, just follow the fucking account so you can see how fake I am and learn the truth yourself. It's a precursor of things to come, but I can tell you, we are fucking with shit that we do not understand, that will have consequences that we cannot comprehend, and I fucking know it. And I'm gonna put it on social media so everybody can know it too. Joe is out.
Sometimes you can use money for good things.
This is a precursor. We are fucking frequency energy. Another handbag. Has to be magnetism or frequency. You can see the leads right here. 7 different worlds. We are living in number 8 right here. This is 4,000 years old. ¿Cuál tiene más años, este o la Biblia? Esto. Raise fundamental questions about the use of mineral, energetic, and symbolic knowledge in antiquity. The symbols carved on the surfaces could yet be related to an as yet deciphered activation, communication, or signaling system that links form, matter, and energy. As above, as is below.
Es el yin yang.
Dualidad. That'll let you know that everything on Earth is circular. De los mayas?
Sí, triángulo que está señalando hacia arriba, pero aquí está abajo. Como es arriba, es abajo.
This is a symbol of the universe. These are the planets. Siete mundos?
Sí.
An open mind. There's not a single mistake towards what we do not. Where's the oops? Yet fully. Where's the oh no? Understand. I think this fits the bill of do not fully understand. Rocks that emit light endlessly, no battery attached. Somebody could help me figure out how this works. I think it would be beneficial to the human race and civilization as a whole. Frequency energy. Another handbag. Has to be magnet.
The information that he was finding, the statues that he was finding, showing you that they were using crystals and copper to make a natural lighting from back then. Come on, like they mad at him for doing this stuff, and this one, you know, people might not like this.
Wow. This is the area we're talking about. I want to show you something extremely important that is out of the church today. Stories of the Old Testament heroes. The New Testament. Earliest data was written 50 years after the death of Christ. You mean background on the people in here? That's like writing history of World War II during 1995. History of the books of them. This is a story for you to draw conclusions from. See and understand is what he said. Instead of just rote verses that now have formed the basis of your life. And this helps you understand who was Matthew, where they came from. This is a lot of information so you could make your own determinations. I wonder why they took this out. They cannot deny that the man lived, but what they can and have very accurately done is distort the message so it will have no effect. A solar battery has great power, but if it's wired incorrectly, it has zero power at all.
Rip the base, remove the connection, and control people.
Dude, it has a bio on all of the apostles. The parables of our Lord. Enter the New Testament, 400 AD. There ain't no way Jesus looked like that as a boy. That's a white dude. It has been changed automatically when we get there.
Shifts, you can see the shift as it takes place.
Why? Because that is the European depiction of him. Hey, when you walk into a cathedral, how did it affect you?
You're just overwhelmingly lost in the scale.
It makes God feel powerful and imposing, doesn't it? Now imagine that you couldn't read, and this was the rule book for your life for whoever owns this giant building. Wait, if you don't follow this book, you're fucked in this life and the next. And you owe us 10%. God's mad at you, you owe him 10%, and you have to come here to talk to him. Now you understand religion. Wow, this is the area.
So, you see, he had a rabbit hole. He was going down so crazy. We just gonna
History
hit
is
him
written
off.
by the victors. You must understand that
We're just trying to keep the
Bibles
message and keep everything going and going.
Vote for
he was a good
Abraham
guy,
Lincoln,
so we're going to
containing
help this
hidden
message
books that I
go.
had not read
People
before.
could just have an idea on who he was.
With missing pages.
My friend Chris found this in the trash.
What seems to be a scandalous print edition, probably illegal.
And he was dumpster diving in Aiken somewhere.
Finding me
That's all the stuff that was in it.
strikes me as somewhat coincidental. 1937? What are these? Whoa. This is a crime scene report from July 23rd, 1942. Did you make sense of any of this?
As far as I could tell, Freemasons had this Bible.
The Apocrypha. 1812. 1797.
How does that add up?
1828, 1857, 1893, 1853, 1921, 2025.
But look at the names though.
Athena, Sarah, Ida, Sarah, Anna, Ida.
I marked the Apocrypha on the white page.
The Apocrypha is not in the regular Bible. The Council of Nicaea in 425 AD is when the Catholic Church decided it was canonical. And they threw out the Apocrypha. If this was printed in the 17 or 1800s...
Shouldn't be in there.
No, heresy.
Hey, y'all see what's going on? I don't know. Why would they do that? That's crazy. We back. Y'all saw that. Hey man, they don't want that to get out. Now where'd the video go? Now it then jumped off of what we were doing. This is wild. So also, we're gonna have to break down this was happening too. I can't even see it.
So for those of you who say choppers, we're not circling nature,
him.
Jab, I'm going to tell you something. His batteries got delivered. I posted a video about it 2.5 hours ago. This is the second time this chopper has circled me. I'm doing it live, so you can't fucking say any other way, man. Yeah. Whoa. There he goes. We just got the trailer here to put the fucking shit in it. Tim, tell him what happened, bro.
Dude, that circled the friggin' property.
Is he coming back? Look, there he is. There he is. He's coming back. Holy shit.
Everybody smile.
Anybody got one of those apps that checks flight patterns? Can tell me if this thing is listed, who owns it. I have the numbers. I got it the first time. And yeah. Yeah. So for those of you...
So as we can see, there was a lot going on in his personal life with trying to help us get the information from the Bible, see a lot of sculptures, learn how to use natural energy, and then, you know, he had a following over 1 million people. He was making his own money. So that right there put a target on his back. You know, you can't do anything too much without them trying to interfere with what you got going on. I guess they're going to keep knocking out my internet. I don't know what's going on, but this is Stephanoz TV. Peace.